Alright, in this video I'm going to start doing a little series just for Stormworks basics. And so hopefully try to keep these under 5 minutes. So we'll just do a quick little tutorial of how to use maybe a piece of logic or to build a simple item that you might come in handy. So this is good for new players, and I figured I would give back a little to the new players of the community. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a simple door, and what this is going to teach us is how to use a numerical switchbox, which is one of the most important pieces of logic in my opinion. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a robotic pivot down. I'm going to use the U key to switch the fill to the right, and we're going to build a simple door. So this would be the kind of door you might use in a truck or a car or whatever you're going to build. So the character is 7 blocks tall, so we're going to count that out. So we're at, what are we at there, 5. So we'll do 2 more blocks tall, and this will make our door. All right, now we'll go over subgrids later, but I'm just going to make the door 7 by 4, and I'll just make a quick little door frame here so that you have to walk through the door instead of around the door. All right, so the whole point of this is going to show us how to make how to use a numerical switchbox. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a toggle button, and I'm going to use a 2-sided toggle button, and we're going to make the door. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my blank microcontroller, which I just made one and labeled it blank. And I'm going to put one right here. I'll get rid of symmetry. I'm going to put a microcontroller there. All right, so let's go in the microcontroller. So we'll do select the microcontroller, edit microcontroller. We'll confirm that. We'll go into design. All right, so we need to add a couple nodes. So the first node we're going to add is an on-off. That's an input. It comes in from that toggle button we just put. Toggle. Toggle. All right, next one we're going to do is we need an output number. So the numerical junction is going to spit out a number. It's going to output that number to the pivot that controls the door. All right, now we're going to go to logic. I'm going to put my outputs on the right. I'm going to put my inputs on the left. Now, if you need to search for your logic, you can search for a numerical switchbox here. I keep it on my tab, so I'm going to put it there. Now, we're going to connect the toggle button to the switch signal. We're going to connect the switched value to the pivot. All right. So we want 2 numbers. When that pivot is in its essentially its default starting position, that's a 0. When it's fully open, that's a 1. So this off value, right, when we have not pressed the button, we want the door closed. So you don't have to put a number in if you want a 0. If you leave it blank, that's 0. All right, so we're not even going to put a number in there, but we are going to put a constant number. Again, you can search for it if you don't have it on your bar, and we're going to make that a 1. All right, so there's 1 here. So if the signal is off, it's going to read 0. 0 is going to come through, go to the pivot. If this is on, it's going to read the 1, and it's going to send 1 through. Very simple. This is used in a ton of applications in Stormworks. So I'll show you what I did. Click on Update. Click Confirm. Now that's all in there. So we're going to go Logic. We're going to go to Data. We're going to take this toggle, and we're going to connect it to our button. We're going to take this number. We're going to connect it to our pivot. All right, we're going to spawn it in, and we'll go work our door. All right, so we're going to walk up. I did not put a battery on there, so we're just going to do infinite electricity. We're going to select our button, and our door opens. We walk right through. Press the button again, door closes. Press it again, opens. Very simple door. All right, so that's just very basic, again, Stormworks basics, to try to learn how to use a numerical switchbox. In later videos, we can go over some other things you can do with numerical switchboxes. But this is the basics to learn how to do it. Thanks for watching.